Alright, welcome to Film Media Productions. When I film, I always film the good, the bad, and the corrections. So in the video, I noticed that the pipe was a little crooked. So what I found out when I assembled this, if you can see, this wood goes up to here. This one goes all the way across. This one goes all the way up. And this one starts from here. So I mounted either one. I mounted wrong on the wrong faceplate. So this one should be mounted on this side, so it'll both be even. So that's a mistake. I'm gonna have to unscrew this, unbolt it, and correct my errors. So I just wanted to shoot the quick video to show that. And thanks for watching Villa Media Productions. Alright, so while correcting this issue, I've already corrected it. This one's fine. And I explained in the my previous video that I was going to connect this barb at the end of the pipe to create the flow, so I can create the skimming action. So while drilling the hole for this, I cracked my PVC pipe. So luckily I have another one. So I have to make another pipe. I put duct tape and drilled a hole, and then I used my Dremel tool to fix it. So right here, this fits in. It's not snug, but what I'm going to do is use silicone, and I'm going to silicone this, and then I have another piece that twists in the back, so it'll twist back here. Then I'll put silicone, and I mean, if it leaks, it's still going to be inside the pond or the fish tank, whatever you want to call it. So this is the part, and then I'm going to connect the hose, which will create the flow. So if you watch the video, I explain in a little better detail. But this is the part that I was talking about in that video of what I'm going to do. So this is it. I'm not going to, film the other stuff because I already did it in my last video. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this, and drill my holes, and also I can't find any of those little net cups. Everything's sold out of Home Depot and Lowe's. But I got these little Dixie cups, or these clear plastic cups. I cut a slit. I drilled holes around it. Drill holes underneath it. So this is going to slide into the holes of the pipe. That's going to go here like this. So it's just going to slide in. Got that little slit so it'll adjust. So it's going to go right about all the way down to the bottom. It might stick out 1/4 of an inch, and then the water will be able to flow through the holes. So that's what I'm going to use. I got the plants. I got some cilantro and some herbs that I usually use all the time. I'm going to try to grow them in there and see how it comes out. So let me go ahead and work on that. And I appreciate you watching. If you have any comments, or maybe you might have some other ideas, something I didn't think of, I'd appreciate it. I actually thought of making putting a small pump down in the bottom and putting some slits here and sliding it into the pond vertically. But, creating a base so it wouldn't tip over, I haven't thought of that yet, but that was another idea that I had. Again, thanks for watching. I will put this up shortly, so thanks for watching. Villa Media Production. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. This is the little nipple, the hose barb, and that's how it is on the inside. I had that so it will screw and hold it into place, and then I use that Flex Seal stuff all around the outer edge. So Let me get the pump in the holes. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the pump. It'll go inside the pond. And right here is where it sucks in and then pumps out. So what I'm gonna do is take this hose, attach it to here, and this will just pump out. It'll be inside the pond. I'll leave maybe a little section of hose. But from here, it'll get attached to here. And it'll draw water in from the little skimmer section. The reason why it's not assembled is because this is a new piece. I cracked the other one while drilling this hole. So I'm gonna let this flex glue dry, assemble it. I'm gonna put it in the water. I'm not gonna connect this because I'm not gonna use it as a skimmer yet. I'm gonna put the plants, the little cups, I'm gonna put the plants in the hole. Turn that around. I'm gonna put the plants in the hole, sit it in the pond, and then I'll videotape that so you can see what it looks like assembled with the plants in it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, this is the plant in a container. What I did was I took out the soil, as much soil as I can, put some rocks in, and put the plant in. Now I'm gonna do is rinse out, some of the dirt while it's in the cup. Rinse that out, and then I'll place it in the hole, and then I'll show you once I'm completed with this. All right, thanks. All right, so what I did here, I cut a piece of filter floss, and I cut it, and I put it in here. Even though, I can stuff this whole section. This pond is indoors, so you're not gonna get any leaves. You might get some leaves from some of the plants that I have around, but sometimes you get dust from outside. You get the dust that comes through the screen, so that'll skim it. So I don't need nothing too serious. So I'm almost done. I got the last plant, some basil. I have basil, cilantro, and then I have mint. So, all right, let me finish this up. All right, so there you have it. This is my creation. I got the plants in. I don't have the pump working yet because I haven't done it yet. That's the water level there. Seems like my patio has a slight lean because it's a little bit higher here than it is here, but it still works perfect. There it is. So that's my DIY skimmer, and hopefully these plants will take. We'll see what happens in a couple of weeks, see how they've grown. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching Villain Media Productions.